Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Clone Wars, you guys. Last episode was really good, really sad, but really well done. Well, I mean, one part of it was sad, most of it was not sad, but it was a very interesting and intense way to, I'm assuming, end off that arc. It felt like the end of the arc. Yeah, I will get into it in a little bit, and just a brief kind of going over of my specific thoughts about the last episode. But before I do that, I just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on that YouTubes, I hope you will hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the good buttons. Thank you so much. So, yeah, about last episode, I shared this at the beginning of the last episode that, like, I cannot remember who Saw Gerrera is. But I got thinking around the point of last episode where, you know, he and Steela are kind of exchanging, like, I'm proud of you, couldn't have done it without you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh no, I feel like she's going to die, and whatever is going to happen to him, this is going to be the tragic origin story. I gotta say, I have to give total kudos to Clone Wars and its creators, because, how do you keep tension and suspense on a show where we know where everyone's going to end up? Or not everyone, but like most of the main characters. We know where they're going to end up. And this is how. Because when I saw her hanging off that ledge, and to just kind of go back and forth with us like that, where they're like, oh wait, no, Ahsoka's got her. Oh wait, no, she doesn't. Oh wait, yes, she does. It's, you know. I mean, it actually didn't happen twice. It was, she had her, and then something happened to her, and oh man, guys, it was a really tense scene, and it was very sad. It was very sad to watch her go in general, and to know that she didn't really get to see any of the peace that she fought so hard to create is really, really sad. I don't know what's going to happen to Lux or her brother now. I mean, we know Lux became a senator. I think he's, you know, probably going to go on to, you know, hopefully carry on her legacy and do great things and everything. But I don't know about Saw, her brother, because he didn't, I mean, who would be in a good place after that? He was like, well, it's over now, let's just move on. And I'm like, oh no, he's not. I don't think he's going to take it very well. Let's put it that way. So yeah, it was a really, really good arc. I would not say the premise was like earth-shattering in any way, but at the same time, they made so much of what it was that it was really interesting and really entertaining. I found myself very invested. We also had Hondo show up one last time, which was great. I always love Hondo. Anakin making good use of his contacts. Let's put it that way. Some of the networking we've done along the way and this whole journey kind of came in handy. So it was really good, guys. I really enjoyed it. It was sad. It was good. I definitely think this is, you know, when we see arcs like this, I feel like we always see Ahsoka mature a little bit out of the results. So I'm sure, you know, that's something we're going to progressively see with her characters. Like, she's getting older. She's seeing more and more of war and losing people and just all these different sides to everything. And it's just a pleasure and an honor to watch her grow. I do wish that some of these lessons didn't have to be such hard lessons, though. But that's wartime, guys. That is wartime. So yeah, I'm assuming we're starting off a new arc today, so I'm excited to get into it. What do you say we go ahead and start out the next episode of Clone Wars? Let's go.
They are brought to the Jedi Temple and learn quickly that their true family is now the Jedi Order. The trials are hard. Tests must be passed, but none is as important as the gathering. It is then that a Jedi
was that? That was Ahsoka. Because we know that Plo is the one who found her, right?
You have proved to be the top of your
babies.
for you to build your own lightsabers.
That's so wizard.
Oh! I saw this on another Star Wars show.
Together and only together can we enter.
Alright, so we all have to be like in sync with our force use at once to open this. It kind of reminds me of the Fortress of Solitude.
Must begin.
Aww. We have a long day of lightsaber arts and crafts ahead of us.
Master Yoda.
Yoda's gonna be joining
The
us
Force,
here.
made physical, a Jedi is.
How did Yoda get in if you have to
Comes
all do it
great
together?
responsibility. Harvest your crystal. Each one of you must.
The crystals I saw a lot about. I've seen a lot about the crystals on this other show, and I'm like, I've never seen such a deal made of this. Whoa, whoa, this is some next level stuff.
As daylight ends, the door will freeze over again, and you will be trapped.
For how long?
Uh-oh, you
For
know
one
they're getting,
rotation, there will be nothing anyone can do for you.
they're getting trapped. They're still
How
getting
will
trapped.
We know which crystal to pick.
Only you can know which one is yours. Now
You
hurry.
have to like feel it, right? With the force, maybe. You should use the force. Use the force. I'm sure it'll be fine.
The chatter. I'm going to be the first to get my crystal and get out of here.
Oh
Petro,
no,
wait. Maybe we should stay together?
Petro,
No, thank
don't
you.
be
You're on
headstrong.
your own.
This is not gonna end well.
We need to keep
I'm
moving.
calling it now. We're not gonna make it out of this unscathed.
You're right. He is selfish.
That's not a good trait in a Jedi, though. I'm kind of surprised. Like, I know you can't exactly choose who's force sensitive, but at the same time, like, you'd think by now he'd be a little bit, his personality is personality, you know?
1, 2, 3.
Guys, I don't like that we're split. I don't like that we're splitting up. They specifically, oh, he's gonna be alone.
Sorry, Biff. Looks like you're on your own.
Guys, no, they specifically
Biff,
said,
you're in.
don't
You're a Jedi.
Don't make Biff go alone. Someone take Biff. Now, this isn't nice. This isn't fair. Someone take Biff. This wouldn't have been a problem had that one kid not run off. There we go. Maybe he'll run into Biff. Did we find the crystals? Is that the crystals? Oh, yeah. Okay. We found one.
That must be a crystal.
But now you have to make sure you choose the right one. You can't just pick. Like, the point of this is not just to, like, pick one. Oh, no, guys. This is bad. Use the foot. Why would you grab it? Use the force. Use the force because that's a very scary ledge. Okay. Have it your way. It worked out. You're lucky.
Something's flashing.
I can't see anything.
Why can't you see it?
Maybe because it's your crystal. They said only we would know.
Oh, okay.
You'll have to climb.
All right, so
There?
then that answers that
It's-
question. Oh, he's so happy. He found his.
You think it's your crystal?
Can this individual see? Oh, he's so...
Then he knows. Just like the door we came through, it's freezing over again. Once the water freezes over,
He'll
you'll
be
have
able
very
to-
little time to get your crystal and get out.
Okay.
Now excuse me.
Poor Biff. Biff, that looks very scary. Don't go in there, Biff. Oh, he's okay. He's yeah. Would his look scary though? Because maybe if it's speaking to him specifically, maybe it's about overcoming his
Something is
fear.
ridiculous. I'm never gonna find a crystal. Never!
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please do not die. You are so young. And we found the... Whoa. Are those all crystals?
That wasn't so hard.
And the others?
Oh boy.
Who knows? I didn't
'Cause
want to
he
gloat since I
left.
found mine so quick.
It's piece of ice.
It's impossible. It was my crystal.
Oh,
I'm
is
sure of
is it possible this was like a test? Like,
So certain were you. Go back. And closer you must look.
yeah.
But
Whoa. Which means this girl could be going all through all of this for
You can
nothing.
do this.
it's saying there's crystals everywhere, but I can't see anything.
That's because you're not seeing things the way you should. You might see something that's not a crystal that looks like one, or you might.
Stupid, useless, dumb thing. Can't even find a simple, small crystal.
That's not a very good idea. Is that a good idea? Because that was kind of your navigation for this whole thing, right? Maybe not. Oh, poor Biff. Biff's gonna. So this is okay. So what I was saying before, I wonder if he's seeing this because he has to overcome his fears. So he's seeing something particularly scary because that's like his particular journey as a person, as a Jedi. Is that maybe close to what's going on?
There's so many. How am I supposed to know which one is mine?
What if none of them are even actually crystals?
It's hopeless.
Oh, guys, we've got to look within. We've got to see this with more than just our eyes. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he's getting frustrated. He's getting frustrated. Very understandable. He's like, I could do this. I could do this. Okay, let's hope that's not just a piece of ice.
That's going to take too long.
Oh. So we're going this way. I'm very curious to see like what the moral of the story is. See, this would be a really good opportunity to force float this. Oh, we got it. Good job. Yay. Nice work. Huh? And now it's interesting. It's not a big scary monster anymore. Almost as if maybe we overcame something.
I'm one with the Force, and the Force will guide me.
There you go. You need to look beyond your surface feelings here and just really, get in tune. And there we go. There we go. There it is. Nice. That's really, really cool.
I'm running out of time.
You, sir, need to take a deep breath and
Come on, Zach.
really remember your
You're
training.
gonna have to trust yourself instead of relying on technology.
Yeah, that's
You can do
his.
it.
That's his lesson to learn. Is
It's close. I
yep.
can sense it. I can sense it.
So he learned not to rely on technology. Oh, please don't fall in. Please don't fall in. Oh. Oh, just be very careful. Oh my God. Step away. Step away. Step away. Step away. Just go around it. And you're just gonna slide right into it, baby. There you go. You're just gonna slide right to it, and there you are, and there you are. You just need to get up and go get it, and then I don't know how we're gonna get out of here, but so we'll at least have that behind us. Just get your crystal. There you go. Yeah. Nicely done. The little tiny noises. Oh my God, I can't handle it. So we're ooh, ow.
Great.
Oh no, it's ice. It's ice. Oh no. Get Holy crap. We're not gonna have like casualties here, are we? Good Lord. Maybe he's gonna have to go help the other one. And he's gonna have to learn to just not be so self-centered
Katuni?
by doing that.
Trapped. Can you help me get out?
I
Yeah.
can't.
Are
I
you-
still haven't found my crystal.
Petro, you can't leave me.
You can't
I
just
have to go.
Petro, go!
he fails. Automatic fail.
Petro!
There's no time. Put your hand on the ice. Together we can break it.
Yes. There you go. See, finally someone using the Force for something. I would be making great use of the Force as a Jedi. There we go. See, so many of these things could have been accomplished a lot easier together.
Go
Petro.
ahead.
He needs
I think I see something.
to find his.
Trust me. Go.
Okay. Well, he learned something about himself. I'm glad. He learned that he needs to be a little bit less self-centered.
Give up on your friend. Do not.
Okay. But we learned that we can use the Force to do the ice, right? There we go. There's more than one way through.
Petro, you said we would be trapped.
Not by the cave, you were, but by your mind. Lessons you
There
have
you
learned.
go. Heck
Find
yeah.
courage, you did.
He overcame his fears. Oh,
Patience.
patience, yep, because he had to wait for it to freeze over.
Trust.
Trusting self, not technology.
Confidence.
Confidence, too.
And selflessness.
Selflessness.
Yes, take your crystals back to the temple and keep them safe. Young Jedi.
Yay! Way to go, kiddo! I was so proud of you. They all really... Guys, that was so good. I loved that. That's just what I needed after kind of a long arc about, you know, just kind of war and rebellion and everything. That's just what I needed, was a good, like, introspective, kind of like youngling, cute, coming of age, but also like very profound kind of story. That is just what the doctor ordered. All right, you guys, that was a lot of fun. For one thing, it's always really interesting to get to see different people of the universe, different species throughout Star Wars. I think that's one of the really fun things about it. And getting to see like chibi kid versions is so much fun. A kid Wookiee, you guys, you knew that one was going to hit me straight in the feels and leave a dent, and it absolutely did. It was so cute. It was really, really, I think just, it had a great moral. Like, it wasn't all just like fun cutesy, but it was like very, very sweet and wholesome at the same time, I think. I liked how, I'm not going to remember any other names, I'm so sorry, but I liked how our one kid really had to learn a lesson in not being like brash and selfish, and I liked the one about patience, the one about fear. So I started to put it together when we saw Biff. So I actually do remember one name. Seeing his crystal, but seeing it kind of shrouded by this big monster. I'm like, wait, is this like a trial? Not only... There's something beyond the surface trial of just like getting your crystal, and getting your crystal, you learn about yourself, and that in turn I think is going to help you as a Jedi, but also help you to craft your lightsaber, I'm sure, because the lessons and the insights that you learned through that process will go into kind of the character building and lightsaber building at the same time. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I think maybe I'm drawing upon some knowledge from other Star Wars stuff I've seen about how your lightsaber is kind of a reflection of you, but I feel like they touched upon that a little bit here. And so it makes total sense that like you would have to take this journey of the self. I was like, don't split up. But I guess it was okay that they split up. But I was like, step one, you broke the first rule, which is to stay together. But yeah, that was just really fun. Just fun self-discovery, learning. Again, I will say, seeing as how we haven't really ever seen the kind of typical Jedi upbringing. You know, like we didn't see it with Anakin, we didn't see it with Luke. You know, we have never really seen like what it actually like textbook is supposed to look like to be a youngling and come up as a, not up close anyway. So I think it was interesting to kind of explore that. That was really cool. I would like to see more of that in the future, because really like we have no, I remember them fighting about, you know, like Anakin not being the right age, you know, but we didn't really get to see, I mean, anything we've seen in younglings has been pretty brief. And the one thing I can think of that stands out to me the most about younglings is something I never want to think about ever again. So yeah, I think you all can deduce what I mean there. But we don't really get to see too much about them. So that was really fun. Are we going to get to see them build the lightsabers? Because I think that would be fun. That would definitely be like more of a tech tutorial kind of thing. But I think we can make that interesting. I trust them. I trust them to make that interesting. Really good stuff, guys. I'm pretty sure that was like a one-off story. I don't know if we're going to be continuing that as an arc, but I'm all for it if we do. If not, that was just like a very nice reprieve from heavier stories. And so far in this season, we've only really had heavy story. I mean, not that they don't have levity, because we've had Hondo and everything, but you know, we started off with Maul, and then we went right into the rebel arc that we just finished. So it was nice just kind of have like a nice kind of one shot, good wholesome Jedi story. So it was great. I liked it. I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm really, really into this season so far, and I can't wait to see what else they have in store for us. I am so quickly barreling towards the finish line here of like getting current. I think I heard season 6 was a short season. So, and I think season 7 is the last season, right? Is that right or no? Or is it 8 seasons? I might be wrong about that. But I mean, I'm getting very close. So I'm excited to see more. I really love that episode. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.